Well, just waiting.
Got two thumbs up, one person in. I'm one of the thumbs up. I'm watching on my iPad too, so I can see comments sometimes. Got four people in here. Nobody saying anything. Got five. Oh, somebody left. Uh, there's two in here. So nobody's saying anything.
Three.
Everybody's quiet, so I don't know what we're gonna talk about. I got your decal the other night. I'll try to get one back in the mail back to you. One of mine. Cameraman Mike. That's what you call it on YouTube. I took my wife's car to get the computer fixed on it today, Mike. So maybe next week I'll have a little relief. Hello, Greggs. How's Murfreesboro been today? It's been sunny here. Just ain't getting nothing done. Hello, Nelson. You got six in here. Everybody's quiet.
That's seven.
Y'all give me something to talk about. Oh, somebody left. They didn't want to talk. So, Greg Rhodes, how far along are you with your crops? I hope to get some weeks on Monday. Maybe all of it. Don't look like it's going to. Hello, Kenny. Me and Kenny's in the same tribe. He'll get that joke.
And everybody's quiet.
Nine people. Six thumbs up. Somebody left. Maybe they're going to hit the thumbs up. Yep.
Got 10 in here.
Seven thumbs up. 11.
Couldn't.
Kniff, Texas. Debbie, I think you're new here. I don't know how to pronounce that. Kniff, Texas. Never been to Texas. I'd like to go. Still waiting on parts. Andy Hay like my hat. You're not late. We just got cranked up 4 minutes ago.
No, probably two.
Tuesday or Wednesday we'll get her parts. That's a long story on that. Thank you, Debbie. Um, no, Dad went back over there uh, Thursday, and they sold the pump they had on the shelf the day before. So we we just left theirs there to be rebuilt, and of course we'll get to it when we can. So maybe they'll get to it pretty quick. If anybody's wondering, I'm wearing Dennison Farms hat. Andy the Grumpy Farmer on Instagram. Nelson and the killer bees and the killer ladybugs. I've heard of killer bees or murder hornets, but I've never heard of killer ladybugs. I believe you live around somewhere. Wuhan is unleashing some stuff somewhere close to you.
Well, it was kind of awkward.
Nobody says anything, so I'm not getting the guitar out. I ain't played it in a while. My fingers will hurt.
I've never heard of Bob.
Box elder. keep telling him he needs to start a honey farm. Some killer honey.
Man, y'all some
Lively people on
here. Andy's bug sanctuary.
here.
Oh. Ain't much saying.
We might have a short live chat. Nobody gets talking. Every time I say I'm going to end it, because no, everybody shuts up. That's when everybody gets on there.
Wade, I'm glad to see.
See Rob back putting up videos again. Hello, cousin Scott. You got the special K singing like a sewing machine, don't you? Mike Robbins from Etheridge, Tennessee. Are you related to the Robbins down here in Leoma? I'm here in Double, in our area. Double on fertilizer. Hello, Colton. So, Scott, when y'all gonna start beans? I know the soybean farmer, he commented that there's still a little greens. I know several Lester Robbins, Lester Robbins and Larry Robbins used to work for co-op. I just heard somebody said my volume was in and out. How many weeks? It shouldn't be long if we get pretty weather and no breakdown. Like a week, but with weather and stuff, you can't tell how much, how long it's gonna take. I didn't have any trouble buying wheat seed. Actually, when I called the co-op, I thought it might be a little late because I was on the fence about sowing wheat, and they had some treated down here the next day. So I'm ready to go.
So you a Cajun?
Robbins ain't a Cajun name. I had somebody come in on the last live stream that they had a Cajun name. I said, "You must be Cajun." They said, "Yeah." But I got two different varieties of wheat. I ain't planting sowing but maybe 70 acres altogether. Trying some Pioneer and some Viper. You were born and raised here.
Did you get any?
Video on the tractor show? I apologize. I've been behind on my video viewing.
Been pretty busy. Scott, they talking
About bugs and bees and killer ladybugs. Hope they don't invade in here. May have to create an arm jab or something to arm jab to treat against killer ladybugs.
I've raised.
Both of them in the past, but usually a Pioneer or a Viper. Both of them do good. So we'll see which one goes. Good. The 656 project went on hold when it went on hold whenever um, harvest started, or planting started. Benefield's farm, Jack Benefield or Ronnie's. We used to sell. We used to sell corn to Jack for his hogs. I've just got a lot of other things going. We sometimes if we're running, we work pretty late. I know Bubba pretty well, Bubba Benefield, and I think his son. Somebody said his sons took over farming. Actually, the 1066 that's restored, somebody else done it for us. Hello, Richard. I done a 5088 a couple years ago. I did do it myself, and it takes a lot of time doing. So the 1066, we wanted it done then, so we paid somebody to do it. Um, I just like messing with them in the winter time. I don't like painting stuff when it's hot. I painted the truck one time, and I kept getting spots on the hood and the roof, and I couldn't figure it out. And finally, I figured out I was sweat drops was dripping down. So I don't like the heat. Well, it's kind of like this, Colton. When you use something, it's hard to get it shot and do anything. And we use that thing pretty much all year round. I'm gonna say the 1066 and the 110C probably the ones we use the most out of all the tractors. We run augers a lot with the 1066, and of course feed hay with the 110C, and it's getting about that time to feed hay.
So, Mike Robbins, what do you do?
For a living, or you may be old enough you're retired. Everybody's just like. We need to be cutting soybeans. I may have to get the Special K and um, soybean farmer down here charging on theirs. We've not really just here the last couple of nights got cold enough for off, so we still got pasture. And if you watch my channel, I take pride in my pasture, so we got grass in them. We have not, and probably what we're going to do is when we get done with harvest, if it's not been worked on any, we're going to take it to somebody else. Yeah, I don't know, Andy, what's up with it. It's on my phone. We don't scrape the driveway. I've got a county road. I'm the only thing on it, but it's a county road, so they take care of it. Well, I don't know why my phone acts like it does, but maintenance director for Lawrence County schools or roads? Are you at the road department or schools or? Because I think I may know you. gets fixed about twice a year. Okay. I think there was a Robbins that worked for the county, the highway department. I got a cousin that sells sausage. He works at the highway department. I got on Grumpy hat. I'm gonna swap hats here in a few minutes. I think on somebody went Patch of Heaven's live stream. I said I was going next live stream. I was going to change hats like a NASCAR driver. You know, when they win and stuff. You know, when they win up there and they're talking, they're throwing them hats of them sponsors on there. It's Grumpy ain't sponsoring it. Speaking of hats, I still got hats for sale. I had 48. I think I got about maybe 24, 25 left. So yeah, they are leaving out.
So I don't understand.
Used to, I couldn't go live until I had 1,000 subscribers, and I didn't have community tab. So evidently now, if you under 1,000 subscribers, you can go live and have the community tab. Got my dog down here.
20 people,
13 thumbs up. That ain't too bad.
maybe
7 thumbs down.
I used to drive like a
Stroke race. Duke boys on these back roads. And they don't have hardly any dirt roads anymore. They paved them all. So the police can patrol them. Yeah, the thumbs down is left, so I may have got 15 thumbs up. I may have about 12 thumbs down on this. Got my dog. An IH6 film. I don't know what 656 film. Okay. Something I don't know. I've talked about it, but I don't know if you've ever seen it. Our 656 does not have a torque. It has a forward and reverse. What animal puts thumbs down? Oh, you'll be surprised he does it. I mean, heck, if it's bad in that video, I might do it to somebody. But all right, we're 20 minutes in. There you go, Nelson. Happy Farms hat. Am I in Derek Thomas? Don't tell nobody. Actually, he is building a house right across the road from me. He's building a barndominium. But yes, I'm related to Derek, and I live off the road a good ways, and his dad lives off another road. But he lives through the woods, and his dad's probably my closest neighbor, and then Derek's probably going to be my second or third closest. I'll have to ask him. My he's in Kentucky hunting right now. Because I was coming in this afternoon and uh, seen seen a screwed up buck. It had some on one end and a little mangled something come across the road from his house. Hauling tail crossed over on my farm, and when I was going down the driveway, it was running like something was after it, and I asked them if they'd been over there shooting. They said no, he was in Kentucky. So if you want to go rob them, you probably can right now. I guess his wife is probably home. But, let's not do that then. Yeah, he's got a pretty big barn house. It's not as wide and as long as my shop, but it's got 25-foot eaves on it. It's pretty nice. It's gonna be pretty nice. I haven't been over there since they've started working on the inside. I think he said he's gonna have around 4,000 square foot living space. Brother Kenny just put an I. Yeah, Mike. They were thinking naming their farm. Derek bought part of his. It's actually part of my great grandfather's farm that his grandfather Melvin had bought. And Derek bought off of him, and they were wanting to make it a cattle farm, so trying to come up some names for the farm. And I done started this YouTube channel, and Walker was watching it, and Walker's pick for the name was the other Thomas Farm, but I can't remember what they decided on. I told Walker, I said that would work. I said I'll put a sign up on end of my road, Thomas Farms, and they can put one on across the road, the other Thomas Farms. Yeah, it shocked me when Derek quit being a policeman. If I went hunting my in-laws, I'd probably end up one of them shooting me accidentally. That would probably be what happened. That's one reason why I don't let my wife. My wife works and she's the one that has the insurance on us, and I try not to get her to take out a big policy on it just because I don't want her to get to think about stuff. Get any ideas? That was years ago. Well, everybody's getting quiet. Um, Me and my mother-in-law, we have a love-hate relationship. I hate to see her come and love it when she leaves. I'm joking. My wife's the only one. She's a pretty good cook, so she can come over if she's got food. I like food. Well, Kenny, are y'all doing any good hunting? I'm hearing a lot of shots. I don't know if he's gonna put that flagpole. Has he put it up? Cause I think he's putting it up at a new place. Derek used to have. He lives up the road just a little ways from me. He used to have big fireworks shows on 4th of July. But he had one last couple years too. ever come down and see him, I'm just across the road. I have to get him on here one night. The Meth Gator Man. Might know what I'm talking about. If y'all don't, Google Meth Gator. Hello, Ron. Glad you could stop by. Well, I probably have. I got where I don't go many places. I go to the store maybe once a day, or I try not to get out too much. I'm not a big crowd person. Somerville, that's up there. Is that close to Brownsville? See, we're having, which I never did make it on the first trip. I broke down to Parsons, Tennessee. But we're going to Friendship, Tennessee to get our hydro pump. And Monday was just a burnt trip because we broke down. And then Tuesday, Dad went back and got a charge pump. We were going to try it before we tried the hydro. And when he went back to get the hydro, it was gone. So he left hers there, and we'll have to go back over there. Hopefully he can. My cousin went with him last time. Maybe get my cousin to go again because I don't like traveling. I have a problem with noises, background noises and stuff like that. So the older I get, the more I don't like going places. And believe it or not, I'm kind of shy. Well, everybody's getting quiet again. Maybe me a quick live stream. Told you it's gonna be like NASCAR. I don't know about um, I don't know about herbicide yet. I've heard Roundup is gonna be hard. People is trying to hoard it up. Um, I actually got enough left over to get me a good start. Hello, Patch, Mark. So that's what I've been hearing is Roundup is gonna be the hard one to get. Do I know Russell counts? Yes, I do. William James, you knew too. Yeah, I know Russell. Actually, I'm younger than Russell. Actually, I walked up to him at HA's visitation. His father-in-law when he passed away. And I told him, I said that he's going to have to lose some weight. And he said, why is that? I said, because one of us has got to, because I got called Russell Counts the other day. And I got another story about Russell Counts. This was probably 15 years ago. And for those that's watching and don't know who Russell Counts is, he's part owner of the Dixie Deer. My grandfather was Russell Thomas. I was named after him. And he was up in his 90s, and they had some banquet or something, and my grandfather got some kind of uh, Farmer of the Year award or something like that. And he got up to give his speech, and he said that he was named after Russell Counts, which Russell's a lot younger than that, but that was pretty funny. William James. Are you kin to any of the James? Well, I can't think of his name. Not Paul. One of them run for school, Keith James. I know Keith James. Yeah, I've heard around up about 30 here. I think it's going. Let's go, Brandon. Chaz Chaz, a new one too. Uh, I have heard 40 in some places. My local co-op said seed wasn't going to go up much. I don't know. And I was on the fence about sowing wheat. I probably wouldn't have if we wouldn't have had this combine trouble because I think it's around $8 or something now. Um, but the co-op is saying what the prices are now versus the seed, what the grain prices are now. Hello, digging to what the fertilizer is compared to uh, next year. That wheat and soybeans is going to be the money maker, double cropping. Keith James is your first cousin. Now, what about Kyle James? Now, is Keith Kyle's uncle? I went to school with Kyle. I might have to get the kids in here and get me another hat. Everybody got quiet again. Hey, give me my hat over there. Shave my head tonight. I do it about every 3 days. My daughter thinks I can grow some hair, but I can't. If I could grow hair, I believe if this, if I knew what I knew now, I would have had long hair when I was young. Shane Host, Christopher Hargrove. I guess Shane, you doing chores? Is it cold there yet? Digging, we don't do anhydrous. Nobody does it around here. Uh, that's something that's just not done in this part. Liquid and urea, granulated urea is what most people use. And I did ask about the price on the liquid nitrogen. Uh, I checked about liquid nitrogen and to spray on wheat, and it's usually a lot cheaper than urea, and they said it was high too. Doing good, Christopher. Elmo James, I don't know if I know Elmo James. Well, it started out, I think it got up 60 in the 60s, maybe 50s, I don't know. And then I think 61 for the high tomorrow. Well, we got a Lego Brandon too. That's a new one on me. That's pretty smart. I'm not even messing with the truck. I'm not gonna mess with it till we get beans out, or I am gonna go ahead and order the transfer case this week. I decided to go with the crate transfer case. I'm gonna order it and get it in here. So, so yeah, it may be if we get a couple rainy days, I'll work on it. But as far as right now, I'm not worried about it. If I need a truck, which actually I'm driving Mike's truck. I don't know if he's still here on here or not, but I'm sure he's gonna want it back here pretty soon. But no news except this still sitting outside the guy we took it to. Um, Probably gonna take it to somebody else when we get our beans out. Shane Nelson has got murder ladybugs or killer ladybugs or something like that. So you better stay away from him. Killer ladybugs, North Carolina. Shaggy Graceland, long time no see. Don't know who Shaggy Graceland is. Evidently I do, maybe. But welcome on here. Hello, Doug. I wasn't even gonna go live, and I thought about it, and Doug texted me asking if I was going to. He's 37 minutes late. Guess he just wanted to know if I was going live or not. So I changed hats again, and yep, we still got these for sale. And no, we've waiting on a hydrostat pump. Should have it sometime this week. We've missed about 10 days of pretty weather to run, and probably could have finished up our crop in that time. She didn't tie you up, just cuffed you. My, okay, I know several miles. We've got quiet again. Okay. Yeah, actually, I need to somehow figure out how to get some moderators on here. I used to do cover crops. I participated in a government program, and I get compensated for them, but I really ain't got time to do them. Hello, Chris, bee farmer of Nelson. All right, I don't know how to make people moderators on here. John, where you been? I ain't seen you pop up in a long time. That's okay. Glad you're doing good. What time is it over there in the UK? See you, Shane. Thanks for stopping by. Somehow you make my people moderators. I don't know how. I hear you, Chad. Well, there you. Corn we done pretty good on. I ain't gonna complain. We had some spotty, two fields that kind of spotty stand, but they done pretty good. Pretty good. The rest of the corn done really good. I'm gonna say probably 180, 90 bushel on that average, maybe. to see you, Mike. Andy's a moderator. We'll get Nelson here. Make him a moderator. Kick him out. Y'all have to understand that. I know, Doug, but you're special. Dixon County boy. Dixon, Tennessee boy. He comes in there quite a bit. Well, it seems like we're running out of stuff to do or say. So, well, the whole YouTube thing, Andy's still something to me. I'm still learning something every day. You know, I've been wanting to see how this money sign works down here. I've been waiting for somebody to hit it, see how that works. But Nelson in time out. Yeah, Patch, I don't even know if Patch is even in here anymore. He made me a moderator. I had to put somebody in timeout that day. I bounced him. And it was some woman on there, and she was foreign or something. Kept and when she kept commenting, and Nelson was over there trying to talk to her, and I had to put her in timeout. What winter projects I have planned? Yeah, it's time for a timeout, somebody. Glenn Grubins, welcome to the channel. Right now fishing 656 in the Super C, and we'll just see how everything else is going. Calves are doing good. We'll be feeding cows for too long. Some people really like to feed cattle feeding videos, and some people don't. That's understandable. I have people that come for the harvest. They come last year to the channel for harvest, and after harvest left was over with, and we got feeding cows. They left. New group of people come in, started watching, and same thing with planting. And I'm that way when I'm watching YouTube. I'll watch somebody for a while and kind of lose interest and go somewhere else. And yeah, I do know Benefields in the Etheridge area. We had some fields went over 200 bushels. That's a guesstimation, but not all of them. We sell them off the cow. We don't spend a whole lot of time or money on our cows. It's like this: you either got to be a cow farmer or a row crop farmer. We're more into the row crop. That's where the majority of our money's made. I know Bubba well. I went to trade school with Bubba for a while. Got some Etheridge people in here today. Etheridge is known for them dope smuggling, dope selling Amish people. out of here. Maybe I might can do it, I don't know. I thought about that saying if Alex or Jesse Lampley wanted to go live with me tonight, but I'm sure they was in the field where I can't be. So, if y'all haven't checked them out, Lampley Brothers Farming. They're just a few miles up the road from me. They just started the channel. Go get them, bud. Good job, Doug. Pat yourself on the back. Oh, he's still here. Hey, I can do it myself. Okay. Grump got him. I messed up. They use a green tractor. Oh, you talking about the uh, Scott? You talking about the Lempleys? They got a green and red, and they got a white tractor, white case. I actually saw a uh, pretty nice deer. I'm not going to say how big he is, but he's big enough the other day that I noticed his horns Monday night in my driveway. And if I can find the 243, I'm going to carry Russell hunting some, but I went to buy a 243 last year, and finally, well, I couldn't buy one. I was trying to buy a new one. Every time I get one in at Walmart, they was gone before I get to them. And then somebody said, well, you can't find ammo for them. So we just kind of held off. Old soil map is in here. So Glenn, you live up in Etheridge?
Alex has actually been.
Been in one of my videos in a distance.
Hello, Bobby.
He's a crop insurance adjuster also, and he measured some bins for us. No, we didn't have any corn on the rabbit trail. You talking about Bonner Town? No, that was another farmer. We didn't have any blow down this year. We had a bunch last year blow down. But that's, I think I know where you're talking about below 5 points, between the 5 points of Bonner Town. That was um, Jeff Brown's corn. I wished I farmed that down there. Andy ain't washing nothing. It's the boy who is a friend. I think done all the washing. That right there is fixing to learn how to wash equipment. I don't think I read that last one right. Why would I want to swap to 9400 or 9500? It's not even a rotor combine, and it's older than what we got. I'm gonna make somebody mad, but John Deere STS is stolen threshing system. No, we don't bale corn stalks. Not really any need for them around here. Alexander Mo Money. Welcome. Yeah, loan me some money. combines, it won't be green. Not to have anything really against them. Yeah, way everything's looking, we're just gonna buy a bunch of new equipment for Christmas. Santa Claus is gonna wrap it up for me. That's the way things work. Then whenever we get crops out, I'm just gonna start I do not have a store, just hit me up on Facebook, Chris, on Messenger. But when we get our crops out, I'm gonna spend all day watching uh, the prices right and make a lot of reruns until it comes March. That's how farming works. End of March, I'm gonna start working again. Whenever we get the combine fixed, loader tractor's a 110C farm all, about 90 horsepower. You ought not be plugging no combines with a gleaner. Somebody get him out too. That gum, they coming out. That's nothing. Don't worry about it. Yeah, Chris, just hit me up on Messenger and we'll work out the details. Well, and we went from shaggy graceland to not shaggy graceland. Cam Benefield, everybody on here is asking if I know the Benefield, which I know your daddy. I know of you, but I don't know you, or you don't know you. Yeah, we've had Mike Robbins. Who else has been on here? Uh, I'm sure Shaggy Graceland knows who you are, but several others. That's from Etheridge, and I guess that's got something to do with my Amish video. Paul Case is in here. Paul, you got your sermon ready for tomorrow? Everybody got quiet again. Bob Roggins. Some of these names sound a little funny tonight. You ever get to church on Sunday, Paul, and not have nothing, and it all of a sudden comes to you? I know a lot of preachers that talk about that. They don't have nothing till Sunday morning when they get to church. I'm gonna look at some of these. Glenn Grubins. I think he's from Etheridge. Jimmy Dale Bowshears. No, I don't. I know some Bowshears, but Jimmy Dale do not. It's kind of like these live streams. I think I know what I'll talk about till I get on here and I draw a blank. I do know some Bowshears around Loretta. We getting about at the time that I usually cut her down. So if anybody's got anything, you better speak now. Cause about an hour is all I want to do. Give it another minute. There's something about my channel tracks South and North Carolina people. Alright, Bob Roggins, he needs to go. Alright, well, I'm gonna shut her down. We'll do her again another time. Thanks for stopping in.